Wow, have mercy. Hey, everybody everywhere. I don't care to show you. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where the best angle is. I guess I could scoot over, but I don't know. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Oh, I guess. Good grief. Huh? I did hit record. I'm live and in person as soon as it tells me people are watching, and I know they are. There's 42 people in the chat right now. Not quite literally. How are yins? Looks like we got Vintage Mama. How are you, babe? All right, there we go. Now we got 8 people. Vintage Mama, how are you? Bonnie, how are you? Did have a great time. Eric's here for the entertainment, looks like. Excellent, excellent. I'm telling you. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all having fun yet? Hey, Sherry, how are you? Oh, mercy. We went to Jack's and hey, George, how are you? Went to Jack's, just got literally finished eating 2 seconds ago. Law have mercy. Well, you know, wouldn't be the first event you've hijacked, but, you know, Bonnie being your co-pilot, that's a new one. Hey, Pamela, how are you? Oh, mercy. Welcome. Yeah, welcome home. Yeah, I'm telling you, it feels like I've been gone. Hey, Heather, how are you, babe? Feels like, Heather, did you get your basket yet? Let's see, Daddy mailed it. What's today? Monday. Daddy mailed it Saturday morning, so maybe not yet. You may not get it till Tuesday. Just curious. How's everybody's day today? Another scorching hot one in the small town of Rogersville, Alabama. Looks like we topped out at 87 today. We were in like low 70s, low to mid 70s for one day, and I said, "Yep, this is that fake fall that they tell us about." Hi, Becky Barnett. How are you? Thanks for joining. All right, perfect. Heather, when you shake the box, nothing sounds rattly, does it? Well, April, you're still up, babe. How are you? 93 in Florida. Yeah, that's about par for the course. Thank you, Becky, for watching. I appreciate you. I'll go over all the formalities in a minute. Hey, Vintage Mama, how are you? Let's see. Yeah, it might cool off come January. Yeah, you got that right, Pamela. I'm telling you. Hey, Heather Clement, how are you, babe? Y'all all doing good? Thanks for jumping on and joining me tonight. I'm telling you. Hi, Christy. Thanks for joining. Hey, Leanne, how are you? Got some new faces tonight. Hot dog. I posted it over in Max Iverson's group on Facebook and on my group. So we're going to see how many wacky waving arm flailing tube man we can get over here tonight. Oh, law. I really hate that you've got a hurricane coming, Eric, but I am going to be extremely thankful for the rain we're going to get off of it, that I'm sure we will get off of it. We need the rain. I don't know about everybody else, but I know we need the rain. All right, let's see. We got 4 minutes. I will give everybody 1 more minute. We'll give it a solid 5 minutes live. That way then I'll start in on the formalities. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, buddy? Y'all having a good day today? I'm telling you, Bonnie, I think everybody needs a little rain right now. I just really think we sure are proud of what we got, but we sure could use some more. Okay, well, that's good that it's only a 2. Oh, well, all right. Glad somebody's getting it, Heather. Glad somebody. Law, we done got 25 people in here now. Look at this. How awesome. What's up, Tim? Yeah, we need a slow soaking rain. We don't need a gully washer, even though our ditches probably do need cleaned out. Steven, I sent you PayPal. Yes, ma'am, I got it. Bonnie, I got your money. Chris 61 in Kansas. Listen here, don't brag. Don't brag about how amazing it feels. Yeah, let's get ready to rumble. Painting the vase, painting gnomes, paint. Good grief, Charlie Brown. You better slow down. Hey, Heather, you better take what you can get and don't throw a fit. It's kind of where I'm at as far as rain goes. All right, everybody, let's get down to it. My name is Stephen Embry. I live in Rogersville, Alabama. I have a shop here, Stephen's Unique Antiques. I ship from 35652. I use Pirate Ship to do my shipping, and I use PayPal to do my invoicing. So if you've never bought from me and you want to buy from me, right here, this email at the bottom of my screen is where you will need to send me an email. What I need from you is your PayPal email, your address, and your zip code. And then I will send you an invoice via PayPal, and you'll be able to pay that with PayPal, and you can log in, use your PayPal or a credit card, whatever you need to link up to it. Hey, Kristen, how are you? So I think that covers everything. If y'all need any help, y'all just holler in the chat. We got plenty of people that are super helpful. What I do here for those that are, send me yep, forgot all about it, Jeremy, but I mean, I know it's yours and I ain't worried about it. 2 inches of rain. I think we got, what did Wayne tell us we got the last time we got rain? 6.5 inches over the weekend? 6.5 inches. Yeah, 6.5 in 2 days. So we were thrilled. Kristen, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Had a busy day today. Wouldn't trade it, because I'd rather be busy than sitting here with twiddling on my thumbs. But all right. So the way my sales work is I will hold up something and I will do a starting offer. And if somebody puts in that starting offer in the comments and nobody ups that offer, then it goes to them. But if 2 or more jump in, it becomes a auction and the high bidder will win. Law, don't we though, Pamela? I'm so sick of the ragweed. I don't know. I'm fully expecting them to start defoliating cotton, and that's going to choke me to death. Have they already? Hot dang. So maybe I'll miss it. But all right, so I got a lot of different stuff at convention at the gala this past time. So, and I got some other stuff. So I will start off with this little blue goose, this little Christmas goose. We're gonna start him at $40. He's painted by Dane Frederick. This is a blue Fenton goose, indigo blue. He's about 4.5 inches long and about 4 inches tall. Yes, wash it. What that? Yes. My wife will be modding, so there you go. Now you can see blue Christmas goose starting offer of $40. He's got his little headphones on. Ain't he cute? Got a sweet little face. I got this at the gala, I think. I got a few pieces from an antique store, and I may have got some at an estate sale or two while I was there. Oh yeah, Caden's in the house. Caden and Gwen both in the house. All right, thank you. Got your information. Appreciate that. It just said someone because we're not friends on Facebook, but I got your information. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, now I get what you're saying, Jeremy. That's hysterical. All right, 34 people watching. All right, we're gonna pass on my goose. Gwen, you're fine. Sit down. You will eventually. But Beauty's and the Beast and yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, I got this pair of Westmoreland. I'm not really sure what this pattern is. Quilted block, maybe. Pull back a little bit. Well, I mean, I can, but I like to not have to stretch my arm so freaking far, but I can do that. Uh, these are Westmoreland. All right, so we're gonna start these at, I got $14.99 on them. Let's do $10. Start. These are Westmoreland uh, salt and pepper shakers. One's got a kind of a wore out top on it, as you can see, but really nice pair of salt and pepper shakers. Pretty heavy too. I mean, you can see how big they are. They are 3.5 inches tall. So they biggins. But I wasn't sure of the pattern. I think it is quilted block or something like that. Like I said, a little bit of the pretty wore off of that one. It's just down to the steel nub, but I like these. You're good. Thank you. It just popped up on my notifications. I was just letting you know that I did get your information. Wow. Okay. Thanks for the information. It probably is because, I mean, I know they made a ton of pieces in it. All right. Passing on those. Let's get off to the races. I know somebody's going to want this bad boy. This is the Cobalt Blue. This is just, you do run a hotline. You do. This is just the winter scene on the Rose Bowl. It is 3 inches tall, 4 inches wide. It does not have the red bird. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. Serene Winter. All right. Thank you, sir. We're gonna start Serene Winter here off at $50. Thank you, Becky. Yes, ma'am. I got you. No, not Mary Gregory. This one is B. Riggins, looks like. But no, this one is, it's not quite Mary Gregory. I mean, it's kind of Mary Gregory styling, is white on blue, but a little different. It's gorgeous when it's on Cobalt. But like I said, no birds, so it means it's Serene Winter, I think is what Jeremy said, and he ought to know. Oh! Cooking with a Mad Scientist. You're now a Fentonaholic. Woohoo! Welcome to the club. All right, Pamela, got you. If anybody wants to be 51 or higher, welcome to the Fenton Anonymous Club. Fentonaholics. That's how I open up all my seminars. Hello, my name is Steven, and I'm a Fentonaholic. And I make everybody say, hi, Steven. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah. It we also have a Fenton jail, is what we have. There's a friend of ours on Facebook that he sends with every purchase you get a get out of Fenton jail free card. All right. I don't see anybody else interested in it. Can't believe it. I got a red one of those. Stephen the Mary Gregory one. I think I got a good deal. Yeah, you got a great deal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, y'all are, yeah, we're enablers. That's what we are around here. All right, sold to Pamela. Thank you. Let's see what else I got here. I've got a berries and blossoms Crouching Kitty Cat. We'll start him at $40. He's got the berry on one cheek and the blossom on the other. I love it. It's a two-step program. There you go. When in doubt, if Steven would buy it, yeah, I tell you now, the secret's gonna be now. I pay more for a lot of my stuff than a lot of people do, and they'll tell you that I'm stupid for paying so much for some of it, but sometimes you got to pay up to get good stuff. Huh. He's got pretty eyes.
You're not running this show, Eric.
Caden's gonna banish you. I don't know what her problem is. I fed her. I don't know. I've even watered her. I thought it was a cute kitty cat. All righty, running onward. I got a lot of things I can pull. I don't have a lot of things that I did pull, but I got a lot of things that I have pulled. This one may be Serene Winter as well. I don't think so. I think this one's white birch on Cobalt. Did I? No, I haven't. That's funny. She'll kick you out too, she said. Pamela, I haven't had a cat lover and I don't know when. It's been a long time since I used to get them all the time, and I haven't had a cat lover in a long time. That's one of the things that I sold the best when I first started this. This one is painted by Dane Frederick. I started, yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. White birch on Cobalt, maybe. I think that's what this one may be called. I'm not really sure. Or they just do white birch on indigo, maybe what I'm thinking about. In a cat-free zone, I hear you, Jill. Me too. I'm allergic to them, so. You're a cheap cat lover? I hear you, babe. Yeah, we're gonna call it the Serene Winter. We're gonna start it at $40. It's a really nice bell, though. It doesn't quite match. It is a different pattern. I swear I think they put this pattern on the bell on the white birches on indigo. So it doesn't match, but it is pretty. I would say I'm a cat-free zone at my house, but I got a alley cats running out my ears. Yeah, Caden's putting them up for adoption as soon as I die. She's saying maybe before I die. So I really like this bell. It's got a really nice ring to it. Really pretty bell. I was trying to think what else. What other pretty stuff I got. All right, moving on. Here is something I haven't had in forever is a Christmas music box. So it says Christmas is the sound of bells and laughter, the glow of candles, the scent of pine, the joy of being with family and friends, and most of all, Christmas is sharing and caring. And it's got this lovely candle put on there, and it's got this music box. Let's see. That's it. A very nice headstone with the prophet. We'll do $20 on it. I'm trying to figure out what it's singing. I don't have a clue what it's singing.
Probably it's a Christmas song.
Yeah, it's probably a Christmas song. Going out on a limb. It's probably not like Led Zeppelin or anything good. So, but it's a pretty little old Christmas bell. Scooting on. Now it'll be singing the rest of the night and grit on my nerves, and here we'll be. All right, I picked up this bad boy. Oh, you can't hear it? I don't know what it is. It's not very loud. That's the good news. I got this ruby fairy light. That's Santa Claus. It does have some pretty significant chips. But you know, when you put the head on it, only me, you, and the Lord will know it. Yeah, baby shark. That's what it is. I'm confident that's what it is. But this is the Santa Fairy light. I mean, I'm guessing if it didn't have those chips, I'd be able to get 75, 80 bucks out of it. Because it's got the chips, I'm gonna start it at 20 bucks. Yeah, and it's an old one. Um, the um the logo did get cooked out. It melted out. But without the chips, I'd be getting 75 bucks for this bad boy. Or I'd keep it. One of the two. But because it's got a few chips, we're gonna go with it. He's got such a cute face. All right, April, we'll see you later. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, okay. Cool. I may have some perfumes and barber bottles somewhere in the shop, I'm sure, but I don't know where they would be at. Right? I mean, I know where my perfumes are, but if that's something you're interested in, kind of give me a how much you like to spend on them, and I'll be watching for them at like yard sales and stuff. Do you want like just Fenton ones, or do you want other ones as well? Man, I can't believe y'all aren't jumping all over this fairy light. I mean, as hard as they are to find. Well, we'll pass on him then. I don't wanna bore y'all tonight. I got some stuff I can sell. Let's see. This one's painted by B. Wilcox. It is a blue satin, roses on blue satin, and we'll start him at 35. Ooh, okay. All right. So you like that good stuff. Hi, Kristen. Appreciate you saying that. I try not to be. I don't want to drag around. Don't ever want to. Good night. We got 40 people watching tonight. How awesome. Thank y'all for watching. This one is painted by B. Wilcox. And it is blue roses on satin. All right. Y'all tell me what you want me to put up tonight, because I'm going to put up what all I've got, but then I'm fixing to run through it. I've only got about 10 or 15 more pieces of what I got, and then I'm going to take requests. I can't. What?
Can you show them your pork that you
Is it here or is it at the house? I think it's already at the house, yeah.
can show them the bracelets?
You got to give her your email address, Eric, because she can't PM you through YouTube. Give her your email address. So the reason Glass Emergency Hotlines wants you to PM him, he is a glass maker, so he could make you some perfumes and stuff like that. If he would give, you know, put your email in there. I'm doing $40 on this bird. Sorry, Caden.
Description.
Okay, it's bird. It says, "Those who love the Lord shine as the sun."
Have wood.
Well, honey, you can talk to Eric, because Eric makes glass all the time. This one's such a pretty bird. It's got The only thing I bought for me to keep it that I bought for me at the gala is I found a complete set of the Violets on Burmese. There's 5 pieces in that set that was made for LeVay, and I bought that set to keep. And John Walk had the last piece of Eric's Violets with a B on it that I needed, and I bought it that bell. Huh?
Must have found it somewhere right before he came.
Hey, John.
Or didn't know he had it.
Who knows? But I'll try to do a reel or something and show y'all what I've got.
Stop saying the baby on the line.
I can't, M. Brown. I appreciate that. Hey, Geneva, how are you? It's too hard to find the Santa Claus fairy light. I know it's got some chips, but it's a little bit better than just $10. Thank you for understanding. All right, gonna pass on that bird. Let's see what else I got. I got this beautiful blue hex-footed vase. It's got a teal crest, and it is 75th celebration vase. Celebrate my 75th year. I am. I'm thankful to have worked with great people, serve the best customers, and be blessed with the best family. Bill Fenton, November 13th, 1999. And some of that is coming off from just wear and tear over time. We're doing good. So this vase is the hex-footed vase. It is 9.5 inches tall, and I'm gonna start it at $100. Painted by B. Kincaid, looks like. It is a really, really, really pretty vase. And there was a time I should have been able to get about $450 for this, about 2 years ago almost. But I think that time has came and gone. Oh, I'm sure he did. All right, George, got you in at 100. Thank you. Oh, Geneva, you know you want to jump in on this. It's blue. Look at those beautiful flowers. Absolutely gorgeous piece of glass. Like I said, it is 9.5 inches tall and 5.5 inches wide. It really is. I mean, they really went out. I don't think so. Mad scientist, I don't think so. I could be wrong. But I mean, they decorated it all the way around. They didn't they put they mirrored it all the way around. So it's the same decoration on 3 different panels. They just split it. But it is gorgeous. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. I don't see anybody else. I hear you, Geneva. All right, we're gonna go sold to Randy. Thank you, Randy.
It's George, but his name.
Yeah, I flip and flop.
You would call me George earlier, that's what I do.
That's his secret identity that I just called him by. All right, this is painted by Jay Brown. It is number 241 of 1,000. This is the Lighthouse Point bell. They did Michael Dickinson designed this. They did it on a plate, a bell, a lamp, a fairy light, several other things. And yes, it's custard, and yes, it glows. So this scenic bell, we're gonna do it $40. This is one of the good ones. Even if it had Michael's name on it, we'd be talking like 125. But it is a beautiful, beautiful bell in custard. It's got the lighthouse and the birds. Look at the water crashing on the rocks. It's painted all the way around. Oh yeah, absolutely. Glossy custard just looks weird. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's got a good ring to it. And as you saw, it glows under a black light really well. I guess you could, oh, that would be a neat idea to put a flickering light bulb, flickering light underneath it and kind of make it look like it's, huh? Or what? Oh, yeah, if you find a flickering black light, that'd just be borderline creepy. That'd be neat, though. All right, we're going to pass on this one. All right, so this little piece right here is a piece, the going home fairy light. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. I don't know that I've ever seen it. You'll have to tell me about it. This little lamp was made by Mr. Melvin that attends the gala out in Kansas City. He famously made a lot of little lamps and stuff, but he just took the Fenton little miniature vase and made it into a little bitty miniature oil lamp. Super, super cute. We'll start it at $40. So creepy, it's cool. That's right. Yep, that is so right. So creepy, it's cool. That's awesome. This is really cute. It stands at 7.5 inches tall to the top of the little miniature chimney here. So it's a really cute little old piece. Beautiful color on the cranberry. See, I bet you, I know you would. I know you would. Yeah, no kidding. You really might. You leave Eric alone, Caden. He ain't hurt nothing. I'm sorry she's mean to you. I'll remind her of that when we want to come by down and use your pass or have you pick us up at the airport. I'll be like, you remember that one time he was mean to you? You were mean to him. That's why he's not picking us up. The most hated man in glass. That is debatable. Now, if you'd have said the most hated person in glass, I could have definitely debated that. But when you said man, I had to debate it. Yeah, some of them are Fenton. Fenton made some, but not many. So we'll go ahead and pass on that little joker. All right. Here's a couple more pieces I picked up. This cute little amber buttons and bows and little basket. It is 6 inches long and 4 inches tall. And we'll start it at $20. Tell you what, we'll just do choice because I got a pink one and I got a amber one. So we got Dusty Rose is what this one should be. That one's amber. But I was looking to see if I could see a number in it. Looks like an 8. So yep, should be Dusty Rose. Cute little baskets though. Be good to put your M&Ms in anyway. It does kind of look like a Nautilus pattern, and then it's got like these tentacles, what it kind of looks like for arms. Those are different. They are different. All right, don't see anybody that's interested in those. Let's see what else I got. Picked this up at Kansas City for some Kansas City folks. If anybody collects vintage Kansas City stuff, this is Pottery Craft made in the USA. So it is vintage Kansas City ashtray. And I was trying to think, I thought I saw some damage on it somewhere, but maybe not. Oh yeah, right there. It's got a crack right there, but I'd do this for $6. Started at that. For any of you Taylor Swift fans out there. No, that's Kansas City. This is not the Jayhawks or the college. Never mind. 4 inches by 4 inches. Yeah, it's still in Kansas City, but it's not the Chiefs. That's the Jayhawks. Cool little ashtray, though. They were bringing pretty stupid money. I may need to put that on eBay, honestly. Oh, really? Okay. I'm going to have to keep my eyes peeled for those. For sure. All right, moving on. I got this pair of praying children in the blue satin. I'll start them at $30 for the pair of them. And I don't know if this is the older set or the newer set. There's actually 3 different molds. $30. But you get the pair of them for that. I think they're really cute. Somebody needs to paint some little faces on them or something. So this is a girl with the hair and the boy's got the short hair. Do what? Name them Jack and Jill. There you go. So they just praying. All right, moving on. Here's a harder to find little dude. This is a oh, I can't think. Why did my brain just dead? Huh? 37? It is. Oh, she does. I need to send them to her. Because she's the one that brought it up to me that they've got 3 different molds. All right, this is a little 37. These are a little hard to find jokers. Some of them are harder to find than others. It is a little old toothpick. It is 2 inches tall and 2 inches wide, and we'll start him at $30. Really? Stamp Taiwan? Really? Can you send me pictures of that? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, so this is a blue opalescent. It's called a 37 is the mold number. And they made a ton of these different little toothpicks in different colors and shapes and baskets. Yeah, I turned some into baskets. Wow. Or they copied the mold, or they copied the boot, one of the two. Wonder which one it was. Interesting. Yeah, send me a picture to my email if you can. Cute little, I mean, look how tiny this is. It's a tiny toothpick. Hard to find little jokers, though. Hard to find. Let's see what else. Oh, got this at a, and I tried to clean on it a little bit. Somebody was showing me that too, that they also took somebody showed me one of those now that you just did mention it, Eric, the other day. Yeah, hopefully I'm not doing another. Bless their hearts. I've found all the fake Fenton I can find for a little while. I bet I don't do another one for a while because I've done it 2 years in a row now at the NFGS, and now I did it at the Gala. So they're probably going to let me stop and reload. Oh, okay. Cooking with scientists. I got you. I got you. All right. So this is the Dogwood pattern on Silvercrest. I'm pretty sure that's the Dogwood pattern. But anyway, I don't see this little cruet or this little nappy very often. We're gonna start it off at $12. Okay. Thanks, Eric.
20.
Yes. No. 12. Sorry. You can edit it. Sorry. We'll start this at $12. Thank you, Heather. Got you in at 12. It's a pretty little pattern. It's a little 6-inch by 2-inch dish. It is not signed. So whoever did it, they didn't want credit for it. You can see the little like beads there. Got you in at 12, Heather. Thank you. It's a cute little old piece, though. I mean, cute little nappy. And it's just a pattern you don't ever hardly see. Most of the time you see violets in the snow or yellow paint, blue roses, etc. But this one was on Silvercrest. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell it to Heather. Thank you, Heather. All right. Do you like blue roses on blue satin? That's what that bird was earlier. I don't think I've got any more of it, though. All right, here's a really good one. Oh, yeah. Hi, Jeff. What'd you do with your wife? Yeah, where in the world is Becky San Diego? That's our favorite song around here on the channel. I'm going to make me a shirt that says, "Where in the world is Becky San Diego?" All right, so this is another one of Michael Dickinson's patterns. Unfortunately, he didn't do this one. Miss Sue Jackson did. It's number 556 of 1,250. So there's only 1,250 of these in the world, pending that none of them's been broke. And the law of averages said there's been some that's been broke. So we're going to start this one at $50. This is a good plate. It is it's 8 inches around, and it is on white opal. She is a great decorator. She is. But I mean, you can see he's off looking in the distance, looking for that deer. He's fixing to jump across that creek. It's a really pretty plate. Really pretty plate. Eric, put your email in the chat so mad scientists can get a hold of you. Really pretty plate. Well, all right then. Why'd she banish you to the basement? Is that where she makes you live? I forget that.
He said she's with him in the basement.
Yeah, I know. But that's where she banishes him to a lot of times. Man, I can't believe nobody's interested in this plate. This is a good one, too. Sure. So hobnail glass is made in a mold. So they will take a mold and they'll blow into the mold, take a gather of glass and blow into the mold. And when they blow it out, all the glass runs into the hobs, or they press it out and they squish it into all the holes in the cast iron mold. And that is how, when it comes out, it's got that pattern on it. And that's how they make hobnail glass. It's how they make all the glass, really. If it's blown or if it's pressed and it's got something in the mold, they got a 4-piece or, 2-piece. Yeah. So yeah. So I can't reach it. What do you want? What do you want me to? Oh, so, okay, gotcha. So see the pattern in the glass when they squish it out, the mold in a cast iron mold, they blow it or they press it in and it squishes all the glass out here and it gives it this nice indention and stuff. And then they work it out and put this flute the edge and all that stuff. Now that is a good question because sometimes it runs all over creation. Eric, can you assist in that question of how they only color the hobs? Because I don't think I've ever paid attention long enough in glass class to find the answer to that. Hi Nancy, how are you? There we go. That's the answer we're all looking for. All right, this is a beautiful piece of Tiffin satin. It is their amethyst. Look at those leaves on the bottom there. This is a really, really, really pretty piece of satin. It's got some scratches in the bottom. Somebody used it. It's been well loved. We'll start this at $30. Beautiful piece of Tiffin. Yes. And then cooled down in the annealer. And that's how it got that. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful piece of amethyst. All right, got you. Yes, M. Brown. Why? You got some of it, you want to get rid of it for $10? I'll buy every piece of it you got. All right, George, got you at 30. Thank you, sir. I'm telling you, the glass emergency hotline's burning up.
Put your email in the chat.
Yeah, Goober. We've told you that 3 times. Eric, put your email in the chat so that Mad Scientist can send you an email and discuss making glass with you. Otherwise, she has no way to get a hold of you. Oh, hey, Karen's bored and watching tonight. Hi, Karen. You have twice now. I haven't seen it come up once. Caden, can you see it over there? We can't see it, Eric. I don't know what's going on. No, not for $10. I hear you, babe. I hear you. Yeah, it might be. Mad Scientist, send me an email right here, and then I'll forward Eric's email to you. That way you can get it. All right, we're gonna go sold to George. Thanks, George. Appreciate you. All right, let's see what else I got. I got 2 of these pieces. There it is. Yes, just that. There you go. Emporium Art Glass at outlook.com. so we had to go around the bush to tell you what it is. But there you go. That's perfect. That worked out good. Good job, Eric. All right, so I've got 2 matching pieces. I have the covered bridge in the bale and in the vase. This one was painted by L. Everson. It's number 146 of 1700. And of course, it glows like the 4th of July. So we're going to start this bale at 45. These pieces are not easy to come across. I try to pick up all the scenic pieces like this that I can find, no matter the shape. I actually had this in 2 lamps and 2 vases that I've got coming up, and I think I had it in a plate. I can't remember, but it's a super pretty. You can see I had $50 on it, so y'all are getting a deal a little bit. Karen says, "Hey, Caden." She says, "Hey, back." I mean, absolutely gorgeous. The scenery goes all the way around. That's one of the things that Michael always did, was make sure his scenery went all the way around. And if you find a bell with like Michael's, he may put some more detail on a bridge or something like that. But it glows. Ooh, yeah, or hidden animals doing things that they ought not to be doing. I hope he comes and does another seminar where I can record him telling that story, because y'all would get the biggest kick out of Michael Dickinson's stories. I mean, they're just awesome. Hysterical. He's hysterical. All right. Now you're going to wish you'd bought that bell when you see this vase. Oh, it's the 7-inch vase. It is number 296 of 1700. Wait a minute. What was this one at? 146. I was about to say, oh, wouldn't that be cool if they were both the same? Beautiful covered bridge vase. We're going to start it at $100. And yes, it does glow. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Yes, they did. They had all kinds of names, that pseudonyms. Is that how you say that? Like Jim E is one for Karen. Is it Francis or Sue Bryan? I can't remember which one is which. I think this is such a pretty vase. And when I had a matching pair of lamps, I kind of kicked myself for letting that kind of stuff go. Because I'm like, I mean, I don't have to love it. Oh, yeah, something crazy. Okay, Susan, thank you. Oh, CC's bored too. Hey, CC. Uh-oh. Debbie, I don't know. Susan Bryan is Jimmy. Okay, cool. Debbie, I don't know why you're not seeing the comments, dear. I don't know if it's because you should. Let's see. I don't think you got to be subscribed to me to see it. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. My English teacher looks at me and shakes her head. You ain't got to lie about it. I can see. Maybe you have to. What? Right. So we're seeing your comments. So, gotcha, Debbie. So you may have to hit live feed. Is there an option that says live feed, Caden, or something? I don't look at it on a computer all the time. Okay, you can see everything. All right, very good. Cool. That's so wrong. I know, I'm terrible. But it's true. She shakes her head. She was my theater teacher too, so she still loves me. All right, moving on. We got a few more things to go, and then I want to take requests because I bought more glass, but y'all, you see my shelves back here. I told Gwen, I said, Gwen, we just got to put it out somewhere. And we have hid this stuff from ourselves. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got to get caught up, is what it was. So you clicked on it when I was starting early on. And then, yeah, yeah. Click live on the video and it'll be caught up. But I think you're caught up now. Comment that in the comments in case she isn't caught up. Because she won't see it till way longer. All right. I got a hippo. I know. I just saw one of these the other day. I swear it's not the same hippo. Let's see if this one glows, though. He does. He glows a little bit. This amethyst does glow just a little bit. I have since found out that I was way too cheap on my hippos. So whoever got my last hippo, there's Becca Mundo. Everybody make sure to give Becky a like and a follow and a subscribe because I'm going to be on her channel same time tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Central, 10 Eastern. And whatever you mountain and California people are, I can't keep up with it. Pat's here. I forget about these jokes until I just now then did remember. Phone call with the daughter. All right, I'll accept it. Hooked Fern. I'm not sure which one that is. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Miss Becky, you are late. That's right. She is late. Or yeah, they ought not be doing. Yeah, it ought not to glow, but it do be looking at. Look at that. Yeah. So we're gonna start this. I've got $90 on this hippo because it's hard to find. But Gwen's wanting me to show y'all the hippo once the lights go out. Look at that. See, he glows pretty big. All right, thanks, Gwen. All right, we're gonna start him at 65. I've got, like I said, I got 90 on him because the hippos are hard to find, and this one is a Fenton made at the factory hippo. So this is a good one.
And I turned it down the other day.
That's yes, and Gwen turned it down. She decided that she would rather wait on a different hippo. Because I sold my blue Burmese one that I had. Yeah, yeah. Handled sprig. I don't know if I know that pattern. I'll have to check my book or Google it or something. Stephanie, come on, no. Surely not. Your ears can't be that little. Your ears just can't be that little. This is just amethyst, Debbie. This one isn't. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, chubby cheeks. LOL. That's funny. Yeah, him's cute. And the fact that he glows and he shouldn't glow, that's really neat too. But no, not all of it. This one just happens to glow. I've not checked. That's right, Stephanie. Do you glow under a black light? That would be the neat trick. That would be the trick. Caden's being ugly over here. She said I could. Okay. We're having too much fun over here. All right, passing on my hippo. Yeah. We might go back to our Disney references. Looks kind of questionable to me. All right. Becky says, hey, Gwen and Becky. Chubby cheeks and belly. Maybe not. So does Mosser have all the old Fenton molds? I want to buy one. No, they do not have all of them. The NFGS got some molds. The FAGCA got some molds. Fenton gift shop kept some molds. They sold a boatload to Mosser, and they scrapped a bunch. So and then people like Eric bought some molds, and Fenton bought some molds. Garrett Graham bought some molds. Jeremy bought some molds. Lots of people have molds. Who? Oh, I don't have a clue on that one. But yeah, they scrapped them. But no, so it's a bittersweet thing about when they scrap molds though, because it just means that I got some molds, but I'm not selling. I hear you, brother. Eric is selling some molds on eBay. They're not Fenton, but he does have some glass molds. So the good thing about y'all gonna make me tell story time. I mean, I might as well. Okay, Caden says put the whale up here for sale first. This is the indigo blue whale. This one is signed for Frank and Bill in 2007. They did some kind of fundraiser. This one, hang on a minute, Caden. This one does have a small little factory defect, is what that is. It's just a little divot in the glass, a little it's not chipped or broke. I mean, it's just got it's not a burst bubble, but it's got some little piece of trash in the glass and crap happens. It's $60. And indigo blue does glow. It glows barely, but it does glow. All right, so now I can tell my story, Caden says. So the good news, bad news about scrapping molds is China isn't getting a hold of them and pumping out glass and leaving the Fenton mold mark in and trying. So they're having to like copy the glass. They're having to buy like this hex-footed vase that I sold earlier. They're having to buy that vase, create a 3D print of it, and then make a mold from that. And so to keep from somebody like that getting it and tanking the market on real Fenton, they scrapped them. Whatever everybody didn't want. Okay, now let me go back here and see what all I missed. Well, Moonshine's probably no. All right. 6,000 molds went down the tube. Oh, that's terrible. Yes, the NFGS does have the raccoon mold, and I think we're planning on making some. Yes, there we go. So Eric's answering all the questions, and whatever holes that I'm leaving out, Karen and CC, if they're still bored and watching, can fill in all the other holes. These whales were hard to find, but and maybe if Karen and CC are still watching, they knew it was some kind of fundraiser. If I remember right, somebody was telling me. I want to say it was a school fundraiser, like they were in 2007. I just can't. That's what it's etched. And it looks like it says JKF. I just can't remember. Um, well, mad scientist, you probably could, but so let's go over the what it takes to make a mold. So you've got to have a copy. You got to have something, and you got to make a copy of it, and then you got to have somebody to she yeah, Debbie, it's not always this fun. Sometimes we sell something. And we do it every second and fourth Monday right here on my channel. And Becky is on every Tuesday night. Yeah, there's a $5,000 design fee. And then it's like, was it some gosh awful amount of money? I want to say it was like $1,000 an inch to carve it into the cast iron. No, ma'am. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot to it. It's a whole lot to it. $1,000 per inch for. Mm-hmm.
ear.
Oh my goodness. The hot metal guys told me to go get a bucket of hobs for the hobnail. That's too amazing. There you go. Hey, if you're mad enough to do it, you just go for it. You go for it. All right. Nobody wants my whale, and I'm holding it up there forever and ever and a day. All right. I got a few things that aren't Fenton. Wow. There you go. Let's put something into perspective here. 10 inches is $24,000. Wow. All right. Here's some. That's a lot of dough. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There's Becky's. There's Becky's link to her channel. I'll be over there with her tomorrow night selling who knows what. Katie did. I do know what they sold some of the molds for, and you would be absolutely shocked. Most of them were around $500, if I remember right. Like a lot of them were around $500 and a little higher and a little lower. It was crazy, but they all gone now. So you have to get them secondary market or call Mosser up and tell him, hey, you got this? I'd love to have a run of it. Something like that. I have got a set of Beetle Bailey books, and I think, oh yeah, no, not how much it costs to make them. Oh, law, no. You did get into it just a little too late. I'm sorry. It's several Beetle Bailey books. We're gonna start it at $8, in case anybody likes Beetle Bailey. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books of Beetle Bailey books. Nice little box set. Yeah, if you remember Beetle Bailey from the comics. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're in real good shape too. Don't look like anybody tried to color in them or nothing. Cool set though. Oh, all right, moving on. All right, now I bought this. Oh, cool. Debbie, thanks for joining her too. I appreciate it. Yep, that's right. We are family. That's right. We cray. All right, so I bought this because it had the original label in it. I am like a label fiend, and I think this is really stinking cool. This is a piece of Fire King Philby. It's the bread bowl, but look at there. It's got the original Fire King label in the bottom of it. That's what's freaking awesome. Huh? It's 2 words, yeah. We're going to start this at, I mean, regularly, these things are like $20. So I'm going to start this one at 30 because I figure that label adds value to it. Because if you're a Fire King collector, this one just means it did not get used at all. I mean, it is in really, really good shape. For 2 years guaranteed, see reverse side. Any piece of Fire King oven glass whose breaks from heat of oven within 2 years from the date of purchase will be replaced by any Fire King oven glass dealer in exchange for the broken pieces. And it gives you, this dish is for use in oven only. And it tells you, you know, put your information on it. I know, isn't that label awesome? I mean, it really, really is. I mean, you got to think, made in Lancaster, Ohio, made in the USA. This piece was probably, I mean, that label's probably almost 70 years old, maybe older. I would say 50s or 60s. So, I mean, that label's had to hang in there like a hair in a biscuit. Oh, no way Corral's going out of business. They sell way too much stuff. Yeah, that's right. Good housekeeping seal of approval. That's funny. But that is just anytime I find a piece of Fenton with a label on it, I get really excited. Because a lot of people wash their glass, they use their glass, and they just got gone. Matter of fact, I saw a piece the other day that I started to buy just to see if the museum wanted it. It had a really good sticker from the 50s on it, and it was just like most of the sticker was there. Oh man, that sucks. Tupperware declared bankruptcy. Dang nabbit, we're losing all the good stuff, y'all.
Nobody eats at home no more.
That's right, because nobody eats at home anymore. We ain't got no leftovers, do we? Oh, mercy. Huh? Well, get it. Well, if you don't want to get it, then don't get it. Well, y'all, that's about all I've got. Like handy right here. Do y'all see anything behind me that you want to look at a little closer? I got all manner of Fenton, but some of you have seen it, some of you hadn't. I'll be glad to let you take a look. It's only what, 10 o'clock, 10:15. I did do a bunch more of these stacks of marbles up. Critters. I got plenty of them. Yeah, just not cats. I hear you, baby. Let's see if I got any more good ones back here. I know I don't have any Barber bottles. Mad scientist. I know I don't have any of those. Yeah, Gwen, you know where the perfumes are? I have not. Not cat, she said. That's too funny. Let's see. That's a good one. These are good ones. That's a good one. All right, let's see. I do not have. I don't think I've got any Favorine right now either. All right, so I've got this little piggy's hard to find. He was a mold made for Linux. You've got critters, Becca Mundo. I hope you find them. Got a milk glass piggy. He is painted by, looks like Vicky Anderson. And I'd start him at $70. He's a hard piggy to find. It is a giant letter E on the back wall. It is. Right there. Uh-oh, you better find them, girl. Right there, Caden. Above the skull. That's right, it's some pig. I can't believe they didn't do any that would look like Wilbur. I know that Cece painted some that looked like Wilbur, but maybe they did paint one that's got something on it that had to do with Charlotte's web. Yeah, or Babe one. Oh man,
That goes on that one.
all right, we'll work on that. I got this beautiful Blue Burmese bird. We'll start it at $60. It's the bird on the branch. You like bluebirds of happiness? Okay, I'll have to watch for you some of those. I don't think I've got any right now. Arnold Zip. Yeah, bluebird of Blue Burmese bird on a branch. $60. Log, branch, stump, whatever. It is gorgeous. It's a pretty bird. Pretty bird. Yeah. Oh, he is cool, Tim. I'm gonna say she's a pretty bird. I bet she's a she. Hard to find them on the branch. Log, whatever. Jill's in at 60. Thank you, Jill. And Jill, if you've never bought from me, I can't remember if you have or not, send me an email there to that email on the screen with your name, address, and PayPal information, please, ma'am. If you're on Facebook, you can just message me there. If you've sent it, if you bought from me a long time ago, I'll find you. No worries. That's right. We got a spreadsheet. I try not to I try to keep up with everybody that buys from me. All right, we're gonna sell it to Jill. Thank you. All right, let's see. I got this Rosaline bunny. I've actually got a bunch of pieces that match this in the back there. We'll start him at 60.
Here's all the perfumes you've got.
Oh, Gwen's brought all the perfumes I've got, Mad Scientist. So,
I don't know which one they want.
well, that's right. We don't know which one they want. Caden Bunny Rabbit, $60. Try harder.
I have to write a lot of stuff down.
Love the bunnies. Yep, chubby bunny. I call it the one ear up bunny. She's pretty too. And like I said, I got several pieces that match it. Pretty bunny rabbit. All right, going to hop on past. Here we got a big sitting elephant. Sunshine, I guess this is Candle Glow, I'm guessing is the name of this color. Sitting elephant, and I'm gonna start him at 120. These elephants are really popular, really hard to find. And I sold every one of these sitting elephants I had at Gala, but this one.
Because that's cute, and you never see them in yellow.
No, this is one of those. This must be one of the last colors that they made. Because I just don't see. Yeah, the eyes are really good. It is not a glower. At least it shouldn't be. No. It doesn't glow. The baby elephant. Now, see, I don't call this one the baby elephant. I call it a different one. The trunk with the down is the working elephant. You've got him, Jill? Okay. Well, we'll carry on without you then. All right. You like the DeVilbiss. Does that one go with this? Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one it goes with either. I've got these two. Sure, Jill. You got it. You can have the bunny rabbit for that. Yeah, she said, but she just decided she wanted it. All right, these are for DeVilbiss. However you pronounce it. Now, the green one obviously glows like the 4th of July. The blue one does not. But these are pretty hard to find. I've got $100 on these, but I've had them for a long time. I'll start them at 60. All right. Gotcha. Well, I'm going to start it at $60 tonight. This is all I have of it, though. I don't have the atomizer or anything like that.
Do you have any?
Jill, I might have one or two. I don't know. I know I've got one maybe. All right. All right. Mad Scientist, we're going to start it at 60, and just in case somebody else wants to jump in as well.
I didn't put it in.
Oh, you didn't even put it in? Okay. All right. So, Cooking with a Mad Scientist, if you'll send me your information to my email, that'll be awesome. We'll sell it to you for $60. Thank you. All right, let's see. I've got this one is made for Risley. Yep. This one is Fenton for Risley. This is French opalescent, and it's got a beautiful feather pattern up the side. I've got $80 on it. I'll start this one at $60 as well. These are pretty hard to find. Is that what it is? Okay.
This side.
Hitting the bird. Oh, law. Okay. Well, I'll start watching for that then. All right. Pass on it. Let's see what else I've got. This one's made for Risley as well. Because it's got the original sticker with it, and I know you probably can't see it. But this one's $40. Beautiful pattern. I don't know who made this one. Oh, okay. See, we getting all manner of education tonight. But it's got the original sticker right up here and everything. That one's awesome.
Do you want me to try to take that for money?
No, you don't have to, I guess. $40 for this one.
Like, roll it up with.
All right, let me go back to a few more animals. I've got a Burmese frog. And he does glow because he's Burmese. Got that pretty flower on the back of him. We'll do him at $80. He ought to be hopping right out of here. That's right, Ribbit. You found me a mouse.
No, I didn't know I was looking for a mouse.
You are.
Okay. Found him. He's right where I put him the other day.
You're right. Was he in the last place you looked, Gwen?
First place I looked.
That's well, by default, that's the first and last place you looked.
That's exactly where I put him the other day.
Well, I'll move him next time. That way you got to look for him. All right, passing on the frog. I see you put frogs in the chat. All right, here's the one mouse that I've got. It is the Sunset Stretch mouse. It does have kind of the same problem that the whale has. It's got just a little factory defect there in the cheek. It looks like I don't know what's wrong. Well, all righty, Eric. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. This little mouse will do $40 on because he's got the
Dimple.
little dimple there. He'd be about a $65, $70 mouse. You already got him. All right, Jill. Well, just somebody else may want him. Because I know I don't have any other. Hey, Jeremy, are you still watching? Do you know how much about Favorine? Because it's not really mentioned. So, Favorine was probably going to be, it would be in the 2000s compendiums. If you've got John's blue compendiums. Jeremy, Gwen, there's a mouse up there by the clock. It's chocolate. Let me have it. I'm gonna show it to Jeremy.
See if he wants.
Yeah, he's not for sale. I'm just telling Jeremy. Jeremy, I got you this at the gala while I was there. I don't know if you've already got one or not, but I got that one. Right. I mean, you don't care if you got multiple colors, but I was just telling you I got it. Yeah, you gotta watch that. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Yeah, all Favorine glass starts out as Cobalt, but then they reheat it and the silver comes to the top, and that's what gives you that Favorine effect. Debbie, you just come on down, honey, and we will let you be entertained all day long. The only sample or rarity that I've got right here in arm's reach right now is this is a I'm gonna assume it's a one of a kind sand carved rosaline elephant. It is so pretty. It's got little daisies and it's got a little like a bracelet on its foot and it's got a little pattern on its nose. It's really, really pretty. Kind of subtle. You got to really look for it. Oh yeah, he's pretty. We're going to start him at 120 if somebody was interested in it. Rosaline in itself is hard to find, but then they sand carved it, so it is really, really pretty. It's true. Jeremy, I don't know. It doesn't say. I haven't. It's not up underneath the sticker. It is not under the sticker.
She collects elephants.
You do collect elephants. It is not. It don't say anybody's name anywhere. I'm assuming. No, sand carving doesn't wash off. It needs armor probably. All right, got you in at 120, Jeremy. If I had to guess, it's probably Rosso. He did a lot of this sort of stuff. Maybe not. I have, Mad Scientist. I don't have a working elephant here at my shop, but I've got one in my personal collection that CC did.
How's his trunk?
Down. That's what they're asking about.
Oh, I knew you had some elephants.
Oh, I'm telling you, Debbie, it's bad when you get bit by the Fenton bug. That's for sure. And then I've been told Fenton is the gateway drug to glass because it's the cheap glass. You only go up from there with Heisey, Tiffin, Cambridge, Waterford Crystal, Blinko, all these really higher end brands. Then you got your English makers, the Victorian glass. It just gets more expensive from there. I don't think the working elephant's been copied. Matter of fact, I know it's not because we own the mold. The NFGS owns the mold. All right, got you, Jeremy. You're sold. Thank you. Yeah, it's a gateway drug. I'm telling you. All right, I got this beautiful little that elephant. I've got this beautiful Celeste blue iridized elephant. It's got pretty flowers painted across his rump. We'll start him at $60. It's painted by K. Brighthill. I sure will. You got it, dude. Starting at $60. That's right. Connie will teach them. Oh, yeah, Steuben. Yes, law. Oh, Harak. I don't see enough of that stuff to know if it could jump up and bite me and I wouldn't know it. Not that. And Steuben, if it's not marked. Yep. Yep. This is Celeste Blue Iridized. I'm like 95% confident. Yeah. Nancy, I do have a couple of butterflies. I'll show you those in just a second. Pretty elephant. I got it, Gwen. You're tired already, huh? Pitiful. Let's see. I got this one. This one. I have one on the branch of it. Oh, I got the big purple one on the back.
You only sell Fenton glass.
I do not only sell Fenton glass, but that's pretty much all I sell here.
About all you collect too.
Yeah, it's about all I collect. I've got a store full of stuff. If you tell me anything you're looking for, I can go pull from. I'll be glad to. Mini bears. Yeah, Gwen, the miniature bears.
You're right.
Behind me. All right. First things first, I got this beautiful amethyst, the big butterfly. Let's see if he glows. He does. So maybe y'all was asking me earlier if all the amethyst glows. Maybe the answer is yes. This one I'll start at $40. It's a really pretty. This one's the biggest one they make. It's 4.5 inches tall and 3 inches long. Let's see, who was this? After image, if you know of anything you want to see, I'll try to look and see what else I got. I sell other things besides Fenton. I just most of my customers on here like Fenton, so all right, Vintage Mama got you up. George jumped in at 40. You got to be 41 or higher. I have no earthly idea, Jeremy. I don't know if it's 365 or 4290 or whatever. Oh yeah. I don't have a clue which one I'm using. All right, up, Vintage Mama. You got to be 42. George beat you just in. Oh, Millersburg. Ooh. If I have any of that, it's going to be Carnival glass. I don't think I've got any that I know of. George, you got to be 45 or higher, bud. Oh, George jumped it to 47. Thank you, sir. Vintage Mama, do you want to be 48 or higher? Oh, gotcha. I have no idea. I'm sorry. After image, always check with me because, I never know what I'm going to find at estate sales and all that sort of stuff. All right, we're going sold to George at 47. Thank you, George. All right, I'm going to do choice of these butterflies. We'll start them at $40. I've got the spruce green and the dusty rose. We'll do choice at $40. In case you need either of these colors. Makes pretty good scratching post. Yep. $40 choice. Got Stephanie at 40. Thank you. Does anybody want to be 41? I was about to say you do that for you. You don't do that.
Do it for you when people ask about stuff later, but
Well, No, they don't. Hello. I see that. All right. We'll go ahead. Which one do you want, Stephanie? I think if you get both, you get the right color. I bet you I know which one it'll be. Both. Pink. I knew it. Thank you, ma'am.
She does know you can put the two-sided tape on these.
She does now that you've told her, Gwen. You've told her all your deepest, darkest secrets.
Epic that mine came already with the two-way tape.
Yeah. Checking to see. Well, this one does. All right. Somebody asked for mini bears. I've got one in amethyst. I've got it in blue. I've got it in green, and he's really stretched his neck up there. And I've got it in, oh, there you go. And then I got it in dusty rose. And I will do any of these at $30 starting. They're the little bitty ones. And I'll start them at $30.
Oh crap, I didn't put that you had green.
It's fine. They can see.
Green.
There we go. See, now look, she'll be exhausted down here, but when I get her home, she'll stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning, no problem. You don't think so? Not tonight? She's just tired. The amethyst does glow. Jill, I had a painted one. I reckon I sold it though. I think I sold it last week or something. The amethyst one does glow. You're using a bunch of big words now, mad scientist. I don't. Law, most of them's like. You're right. You wanted the painted ones too. All right, let me see. I've got. I know I had. So that was just unpainted. I had at least 2 painted ones. I don't know. I guess I sold them last week or week before. I guess I did. Or they're somewhere boxed up and I didn't know it. Sorry. I'll put some paint on there for you if you want me to. Might not look as good as Fenton's. That's right. We'll paint a little violet on the snow on there. Just won't be on the snow. All right, I got this Mosser pressed Georgian blue dinosaur. He is $45. He is pressed at Mosser. Yep, it came from the gift shop in July. It'll wash off though. It might wash off, but if I sandblasted it, it wouldn't. Or use high fire paint. One of the two. Oh yeah, the dinosaurs are cool. You're welcome, Nancy. No problem. These are cool. These are hard to find in Fenton. The Fenton ones are really hard to find and they're really freaking expensive. They're like $150, $200 critters. But this one was pressed at Mosser. It's Georgian blue. Passing on him, all right. Got this songbird. This one was done for the Glass Messenger. It's number 1562. Painted by Linda Everson, looks like. Like I said, this one was done, and it's got a matching vase. Yes. Milk glass, chubby bird, or songbird, or whatever they want to say about it. This one is going to be $60 start. Well, all right, Tim. Thank you. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Come see me. If y'all get bored and you're in Henderson, Tennessee, go see Tim Barham at Back in Time Antiques. He's got more Fenton than you can shake a stick at. I tell you, man, he's got the stuff now. You can go to my channel and see a walkthrough video of his shop, and he's probably doubled that now. Easy. But this one was done for the Glass Messenger. You may be saying to yourself, what is the Glass Messenger, Stephen? The Glass Messenger was yes, Tim will ship to you. He sure will. Go find him on Facebook. Yes, he'll ship. Glass Messenger was a letter that went out monthly or bi-monthly, every other month, and you could order special glass through that newsletter. This was one of the pieces that you had to, you had to have you had to order the newsletter. The name of Tim's shop is Back in Time Antiques in Henderson, Tennessee. You can find him on Facebook. And if you want to see a walkthrough video, go to my YouTube channel and scroll down till you find Back in Time Antiques walkthrough. You'll see more Fenton than you can shake a stick at. Thank you, Caden. You did it. All right, let's see. I'm going to look for one more critter, and then I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to see if I got one more that I think is just super califragilistic. Expialidocious. Yeah.
Your cat from back there.
Do what? Go get my cat. You're not touching my cat. All right. You're welcome. Yeah, you can check. So the video will be right here on YouTube. I've got this beautiful Burmese vase. It glows like the 4th of July. It is 569. It does not tell me how many of them exist. It is a little 6-inch vase. 6.5, almost 7-inch vase. It is $80. We're started at $80. And that's the sign that the tank is full. I just got the notification my phone's at 20%. So that's how I know we've gone an hour and 45 minutes. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Still got 32 people in the room. I appreciate y'all watching tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you that joined me, that it's first time joining me. I hope y'all will join me and Becky tomorrow night on her channel, Vintage Viking Treasures. Oh, yeah, isn't it cute? Let's see, I saw the dragonfly. Oh, yeah, there he is, right there. He's cute. Tomorrow night with Becky, I will not have as much Fenton. I've got some stuff that I bought at estate sales that I know her clientele will like to see. But I'll also bring some Fenton and stuff. Might be some of the same Fenton, might be different Fenton. You never can tell about me. That's right, depending on whether if we find the rest of the stuff. I have not met George the Nomad. I see his videos. Cool fella, but I have not met him in person. He lives out further. Never eat treated wheat. He lives somewhere far away from me, so I haven't like ran into him. It is a really pretty vase. It's borderline rosaline, except it glows. It is really pretty. Well, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Well, thank you, Debbie. I'm so glad you came. I hope y'all will come back tomorrow night and see me on Becky's channel. Becky said she's got a box of critters she's got to dig out. So if y'all like the critters, be sure to drop by. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already sent me your information and you bought from me, but I've never sold to you before, send me an email to that email, Stevens_unique_antiques@yahoo.com, and I will send you a PayPal invoice. Thank you all so much for joining me, and y'all have a great night. I appreciate each and every one of you. Till next night. Have a good. All right. We've got her indoctrinated. Now we got to get you some jacks. We got to get you some sweet tea. What else is Southern? We got to give her some sweet tea, and we got to give her. That's right. Alabama white sauce. I need to buy some of that and sell it on here. Y'all will love it. Y'all have a great night. See you tomorrow.